Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to practice Yin Yoga with me today. We are going to work on almost full body with this practice. As you know, Yin Yoga is slow-paced practice. We hold our asanas for 3 to 5 minutes. It's not an active practice. We don't target muscles. We target connective tissues in Yin Yoga. We focus on deeper connective tissues like your joints, ligament, and also this is a beautiful practice for your mental health. It can really calm you down. It has capability to also sometimes bring a lot of emotions up on the surface, which is good because then you get to really face them and process them. I think it is great to have suppressed emotions coming up. Sometimes I feel the triggers are also great because then you really get to see them and you actually get to heal them and process them. So in this practice, sometimes that happens. So anyway, be prepared to open your body, open your mind, emotions, and connect with your body, mind, and spirit. So let's meet on the mat and let's explore this practice together. We will begin a session with breath awareness. Before that, if you want, you can also grab some cushions, bolster, block, or anything that you want around you. If you don't have props around you, that's perfectly fine. We can do this practice without the props as well. So let's get started. Maybe sitting in a cross-legged position, starting with breath awareness. If you want, you can sit over the cushion. We are going to take few breaths here, just into the cross-legged position. Place your palms over your thighs. Gently close your eyes. And maybe taking the chin mudra by touching the index finger and the tip of your thumb with each other. And we are going to focus to begin with on that touch, the touch of the thumb with your index finger. Noticing the exchange of the energy, whatever energy, vibration that you can feel. And now flow your awareness from that touch up through your arms to the shoulders and through your shoulders to your chest. And watch your chest filling up as you inhale. And watch it contract as you exhale. Centering and grounding yourself. Letting go of all the holding on to, of all the control over your body. Let us join our palms together to chant our beginning mantra. We will be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis to begin our session. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. So let us begin with double pigeon first, also known as square. So you can place your left shin parallel to the longer edge of your mat and then the right shin over your left shin. Now over here, if you have gap between your knee and your heel, then place a cushion in between. If you feel your knee straining too much, you can place another cushion under your left knee as well. So choose your variation here. And first, in this position itself, we are working on the hip, nice passive stress for your hips, and then we'll also be working on the neck. So you can take your left ear to the left shoulder. You can simply stay here, extending the side of your neck. Alternatively, you can place your left palm over your right ear, just placing it. We are not pushing it. We are not doing any active movement here. It is just a passive touch. And just holding here for a few breaths. Feeling the nice extension onto the right side of your neck. Opening up those knots which comes because of the tightness, working long hours on computers or whatever. So just trying to give that nice passive stress. Noticing how it is flowing this till your shoulders. And as you exhale, slowly release your neck, bring your neck back in the center, stretch your right arm up, bend your right elbow, placing your right palm behind you, and then maybe take your left arm behind you. Try and catch hold of your palms. If they reach each other, fine. If they touch each other, also fine. If not, just simply opening your chest, keeping your chin parallel to the floor, and staying here for another minute. If you want to use the belt, you can use the belt as well. Remember, once we find the edge, so in Yin Yoga, we find our edge, a balance point. We are not going beyond that balance point, so which means we are not pushing ourselves to any extent. We are making peace with exactly wherever we are, with just enough sensation that we want to feel. And at any point when you feel that you have gotten enough sensation, then you know you found a new edge. That's when you can go deeper. Otherwise, staying at our edge. No pushing, just once you find the edge, surrender. You can drop the head down if at any point you feel that keeping your neck straight is challenging. You can move your neck a little bit side to side, whatever you feel like doing. There's no right and wrong in this practice. It is finding our best position for ourselves. Each one will have a different one. And slowly release. Place your palms in front of you, and then you can stay here in the center itself if you feel you're getting enough sensation here. If not, you can maybe walk your palms a little bit forward. If you want, you can use the pile of pillows or cushions in front of you, and maybe resting your forearms on the pillows, cushion, dropping your head down. Slowly, you can press your palms down to walk your palms back and change over. So this time, we are going to have the left shin over the right one. Again, if you want to support your knee with the cushion, do that. Taking your right ear to the right shoulder, maybe left palm over the ear. This is optional. And stay here about a minute. Just feeling all the sensations. So watching and sweeping your awareness throughout the body to see if you're holding on to something, if you're trying to control your body, because once we find the edge, we just surrender. We don't have to hold on to anything. We don't need to engage muscles, nothing. Let this asana work on the connective tissues. And slowly release your neck. Let us move to the shoulder opening. So straighten your left knee, placing your left palm behind you. Take your right arm back. And if you want, drop your head down. You can also drop your chest down if you want. I usually prefer to stay in the center. But surrender. So you don't push yourself. Find the edge for yourself. And staying here for a minute or so. Allow your body weight to sink down, allow your hips to sink down, relax your spine, relax your shoulders. So that is our principle number 1, finding the edge. Another principle for Yin Yoga is you resolve to remain still while you're in your asana. So of course you can move when you find the new edge or you're feeling any kind of discomfort. But otherwise, there is no unnecessary movement that we usually do unconsciously. So we remain still. And a third principle is we stay in our asana for the time that we decide. So determination is required there. And as you exhale, slowly release. Place your palms in front of you. Find the edge here. Wherever you want to stop, stop there. Go deeper or stay in the center, whatever your body asks you to do today. We usually keep pushing ourselves beyond our limits, but this practice is all about not pushing, just being with ourselves exactly wherever we are, meeting ourselves where we are, and embracing that present reality. And it can be different on different days. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Use as many props as you want. Or you do it without the props. As long as you're getting enough sensation, there is enough work happening, we are good. And whenever you want to deepen the sensation, which means you found the new edge, that's when you let your body go further down. Let the gravity work on the upper body. Let your torso be completely free. And slowly press your palms down to lift yourself back up. Walk your palms back in the center. And we are going to extend our legs out from here for caterpillar. So again, you have multiple options. If you want to sit over the cushion, sit over the cushion. If you feel that your back is rounding too much, then sitting over the cushion is great. You can use props here, or simply without the props, if you want to do, just walk your palms forward and sink your chest down, drop your head down, relax your feet, relax your shoulders. Alternatively, you can have a bolster on top of your legs, or cushions, as many as you want, whatever. You can have like 50 if you want, as long as you want to feel relaxed. And just folding over. And if you feel that you're finding the new edge, eventually you can remove these props as well, making sure that we are getting enough sensation in our hamstrings, allowing our spine to round. Allow your head to rest and relax. Great calming pose. Sweep your awareness to see if you're holding on to any of the body parts. Let your control go, release. And see where your body goes. It will be interesting to explore that. And that's how you allow your body to open on its own, trusting the intelligence of your body itself. Just sailing through all the sensations. Turning inward, looking into ourselves, looking into the body, how we are feeling, what we are feeling. Watching the gravity working on the body, pulling it down slowly, gently. So in Yin Yoga, instead of stretching, we call it stressing. We only stress the tissues. We don't even intend to stretch. Stretch is very active word, wherein we push something to stretch beyond its limit. Here, we are not going beyond the limit. We are staying in the limit, and limit is expanding on its own. We are not working towards expansion, but we are welcoming it by allowing it to happen. let go, surrender. This is the reminder that I keep giving to myself as well. So, same there. Because when our awareness goes away, we start holding on to, we start controlling the body. And then we have to keep reminding ourselves to just relax the shoulders, relax everything. And you can press your palms to walk your palms back. Next, we are going to move to the deer pose. So for that, you can extend your legs in opposite direction. Open your legs in the opposite direction. Bend both of your knees. Place your palms behind your hips and then drop your knees onto one side. Now here, if your left knee or any of the knees not reaching to the floor, then you can support your knees with a cushion and you can slide one cushion under each knee. And then we are going to twist over our right thigh. So maybe this would be more clear. Now over here, the foot position, you can either keep your knee at 90, both of your legs, but if you feel this is too much, then you can draw your foot closer to your groin, each one. So depending on how much sensation that you want, you choose, and then twisting to the right outside your right thigh. You can stay here, higher up, or again place cushions or bolsters here, and then you can sink your chest down and maybe resting your forearms, resting your head over the bolster or the cushion, whatever that you're using right now. You can also have a bolster just upright and then resting your head over the bolster like this if you don't want to go down. So multiple options, choose, explore. Find your edge. That's the exploration, hit and try, and then we know that what feels best for us. And whenever you find this is best for me, that's when you say that you found the edge. Then just rest, maybe. Side of the head, if you are lying down fully, if you're staying higher up, that's okay. Then you can just drop the head down. And let's relax here for some time. And the distance between your knees, when you feel that I'm not getting any sensation, then you increase the distance. You can draw your left knee more back to get that stretch on the side, the stress on the side of your waist, as well as the front side of your groin. So customize a pose for yourself. And watching your breath in and out through your nostrils. Watching your belly, your chest breathing. The whole expansion and contraction in the body, and with each exhalation, surrender deeper. Let your body sink down on the mat, your torso on your bolster, or wherever you are. Just noticing how beautiful the feeling of letting go is. When you just surrender, you don't have to do anything. You just let go, relax into that letting go. let us press our palms back down, lift ourselves back up, walk your palms back, and we are going to change the side now. So you can bring your knees back together, bringing your hips back in the center, and then drop both of your knees onto the other side. Again, twisting. So your chest is facing the other shorter edge of the mat and your knee. And again, choose to lie down on your bolster or whatever variation you have chosen on the other side. And whatever is happening around, making everything as part of the experience. Things that you can control, things that you cannot control. We are experiencing through everything and not just lying down here. Deepening the sense of present moment and the awareness, expanding the awareness. And in your expansion, so many things will come in your notice. Include everything in your experience. Embracing everything, embracing this moment fully, including the rejections, whatever it is. And you can again press your palms back down. Lift yourself back up. Let us move to another asana. So the next one is going to be a little challenging. We are going to get into the lunge. So grab a cushion or a folded towel or a blanket for you. You can come on your fours to begin with, placing your left knee over your cushion and then bring your right leg forward. Again, you don't have to go all the way, you don't have to sink your hips forward. If you think you are getting enough sensation here somewhere in the center, that's okay. If you want to deepen the stress, then maybe sliding the left knee back a little bit and sinking your hips forward. Again, you can drop your head down. If you want, you can place your palms over the cushion or the blocks on the side, because I don't want you to lift your torso or holding on to. We want to relax. We want to also relax the torso. If you want to go further down, you can do that. I'm going to stay here. But since my palms are reaching very easily, I'm able to relax my torso here. In case if it is not the case with you, then support your palms over a cushion or a block. Books are also fine. And let's stay here for about 2 minutes. So this is an intense stretch. So we are not really going beyond our limit, very much well into our edge. And you are choosing your edge. So which means we are making a decision here that this is what I think I'm going to hold for 2 minutes, and I'm going to be able to do that. And it's okay if in between you realize that it was a wrong decision made. That's fine. Change the decision. It's okay to let go of that as well. You don't have to fight with yourself. And then watching through your sensations, all of it. And we are not really having any control over our thighs, groin, nothing. Gravity is working, gravity is pulling your body down. Allow that to happen. All you need to do is allow and not resisting. So Yin Yoga is based on Taoism, which is all about flow, living the life in the flow. So if you see all the edges, surrender, everything is related to that. Allowing, surrendering, letting go of resistance, letting things be. There's so much we can learn just with this practice about our life itself. Few more seconds, about 30 more seconds here. And if you're feeling any discomfort, feel that feeling thoroughly. Mostly when we feel discomfort, we just start waiting for it to get over, which becomes even more unbearable. So when you connect with that discomfort, you may be able to bear with it a little better, and breathing through it one breath at a time. And then you can tuck your back toe, slide your right leg back, and we are going to change the side. So now shifting your cushion under your right knee and take left leg forward. There are no alignment instructions, nothing, just finding your comfortable position, your edge. Bring your awareness, and this is beautiful. Finding your edge requires you to be aware so much of your body. It requires you to listen to your body. Let go and breathe. Keep watching your breath. And you start to notice where we begin, and by the end of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you will see that your body automatically opens up so much. It goes further down, goes further deep on its own. And we are not even doing anything actively to push it to reach to a particular destination, nothing. We are allowing the flow to happen on its own. You can keep changing the position for your neck whenever you feel uncomfortable, maybe lifting it up and then again dropping it down. That's okay. Few more seconds there, just 10 more seconds. It can get little challenging on your arms or maybe quads. Just breathe through all those challenges. Watch, as long as you're not getting any sharp pain, just enough stress, we are good. And then you can tuck your back toe, slide your left leg back. We are going to move into the wide leg child pose. So for that, you can increase the distance between your knees as far as, again, finding the edge, whatever is comfortable for you. And then take your chest forward. So if you feel as you walk your palms forward, your hips are lifting up, then you can place a cushion under your hips, just sliding it back. You can also support your ankles with a folded towel or the napkin in case if you feel they're going to start getting hurt. So you can simply start to stretch your arms out. If you want to deepen this stretch, then maybe placing your palms over the block, or you can also use bolster in front of you and then place your palms over the bolster if you want deeper stress in the shoulders. So choose your variation, whatever feels comfortable for you, and we're going to stay here for about 3 minutes. Find the edge and relax into your stillness. Watching your breath, watching your body, watching all the sensations, feelings, emotions. And whenever you find a new edge, you may want to increase the distance between the block if you are holding your palms over the block or the bolster. Surrender. Let go. Feel your torso being pulled towards the floor. The gravity is working and you are allowing it to go down. And if you feel that your hips are lifting too much, then keep as many cushions as you want. Not necessarily you have to keep only one. You can keep 2, 3, doesn't matter. And you can press your palms down to walk your palms back again. Coming back in the center, bring your knees together. Just relax here for about 5 to 10 breaths into your Vajrasana. Bringing your back muscles back to the normal neutral position here. And let us transition to lie down on the back. Over here we are going to keep our knees bent, and if you want you can take your right ankle over the left knee, just under your left knee. Now here are multiple options. You can just simply stay here. Option number 2, you can lift your left foot off the floor, hug your under thigh or hug your shin. So we are not going to actively hold and stretch our arms out. If you feel that there's too much activity happening here, then wherever it is okay, as long as you can relax your arms as well, you can hold there. And now how closer you want to bring this knee to your chest depends on the edge that you find for yourself. So finding your edge here again. If you want to support this left foot over the cushions, place the pile of the cushions or pillows under your left foot and resting the left foot over them. You can use the bolster as well. So choose your variation here. And relax, let go. Relaxing your lower back, specifically feeling the sensation in your right hip, the right outer thigh. Working on your hips, lower back, your knees. You may feel with time your knees coming down, and that's okay. Your arms are relaxing even more with time because there will be more body coming down towards your chest. You'll have more space for your arms to relax. And as you exhale, release. Let us change the side. Left ankle over the right knee, right thigh. Hug your under thigh and relax. Surrender. Allow yourself to connect with everything around you. The floor, the space around you, all the sounds, feelings, sensations. Connecting wholly, thoroughly with this moment. It doesn't have to feel good. It can be something irritating, frustrating, whatever it is. You're just watching through everything that is happening in this moment. And slowly, with an exhale, start to release. Bring your knees together and maybe roll your hips and knees 3 to 4 times in clockwise, and then change the direction. And let us move from here to Shavasana. So if you want, you can either lie down in sleeping butterfly by taking your knees away, keeping your foot touching with each other. If you want, support your knees with the cushion, relax alternatively. If you want, you can keep the bolster behind you, touching the shorter edge with the sacrum. Place your palms on the side and nicely, vertebrae by vertebrae, resting your spine over the bolster. Your arms can be resting on the side or up. This is one option, or just lie down in Shavasana. Whatever feels right to you right now. And relax. Stay connected with your breath. And you can sweep your awareness throughout to see if you're holding any tension anywhere, trying to have control over any of the body part. And if you find any, see if you can release it. If not, just watch through it. Every exhalation that you take, you watch your body relax deeper and deeper on your mat. Enjoying ourselves, enjoying this time that we have given to ourselves for stillness, for relaxing, creating that balance between action and inaction, finding the balance. And you can continue in this relaxation for as long as you want. you want to come out, you are going to start to move your body in the way that you feel like moving. If you are in butterfly, then first bring your knees together, then straighten your knees. If you're on the bolster, place your palms down, elbows down nicely and safely. Lifting up, no jerk, nothing. And bend your knees, roll over to your right. Whenever you feel ready, come up into sitting asana. Absorbing your whole practice, feeling grateful for showing up on the mat today, practicing for ourselves, doing something for ourselves. It is always beautiful when we give time to ourselves, right? I think self-love is the highest form of love, I believe, and practices like these, or times like these when we give to ourselves, we realize that. Anyway, so I hope you have enjoyed this practice. Let us seal a practice with one Om. You can join your palms to the heart center. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in. I hope to see you soon again. Until then, bye-bye.